What's up, Libra? How we doing? All right, let's get right into your collective reading. God has blessed it. Thank you, Holy Heavenly Father. Let's see. Yeah, just apply this however it's speaking to you. It could be on several different topics or one particular situation you will know. And yeah, apply it as you can. How else you can. Alright, Libra, let's see what's going on with you. It's a beautiful spring day. We have the Eight of Wands. So a lot's going on with you. And a lot is happening all at once. It's like, you know, these 8 wands, they're separate, they're not touching, so it's 8 different things, but they're all headed in the same direction, and that direction is up. You know, so that's the good thing about the Eight of Wands. It's not like you're being pulled. It is different things going on, but they're all headed in the same path, and so that makes it a lot easier versus if it was like, you know, left, right, up, down, something curving, something doing something else over there. You know, it's like this is things that you probably have been wanting to happen for a long time, especially here with the Six of Cups. And so there's some kind of like, I can appreciate this now. You might have dreamt about it and wanted it then, but it's happening now, and you know the timing is best. You know, sometimes we want for things and we hope for things, but we're not ready for them, honestly, straight up. But now you are, and now it's funny because it might have been things that you wanted one by one at some point, but now they're all happening. And so it's like, oh, okay, but you know what? You have the capacity, you have the strength, you have the energy to handle it all. Well, Temperance here, which is the major arcana of Sagittarius. Okay. So yeah, you're balancing it. You know that you are one person, that you can only do so much. There's only so many hours in a day, right? So you're being moderate about it. You're having a balance, and you're doing it in a way that is very harmonious, meaning that you are honoring yourself and your needs as well as all these other tasks and what's going on. You're like, okay, yeah, I know it's 8 things, but it's one of me. So I'll do these 2, then I'll do those 2, and then I'll do those 4, or however you're separating it. But I feel like you are balancing, knowing when to give and knowing when to receive. You know, you've got this energy right now where it's like, I'm not going to do too much. I'm not going to push too hard, because you know that you don't have to. This is you being wise and doing what you can do for the time that you can do it, and then you'll pick back up the rest when you can pick it up. And it's just that simple, and it's that easy. You're not like overworking yourself or stressing yourself. And then you have this Page of Wands coming up. So you got some news that's coming in, and it's really cool. You know, it's going to like give you a youthful spark. It's something that, you know, will have you doing what she's doing. She's tossing her wand up. She's dancing. She's like movement. She's happy. This is exciting. Whatever this opportunity is, it doesn't come to everybody. It doesn't happen all the time. So it's coming and happening for you because you deserve it, and you know it's fancy, it's artsy, it's creative. It's something that's going to allow you kind of to express yourself in a way that maybe you haven't been able to do before, but you'll be very thankful that the timing is now, because it's like, I got something to say, and I want to say it how I want to say it. So whether you're male or female, you know, this is you being authentically you. Okay, like, listen, no excuses. I'm going to take this card with the Page of Wands. And you have the Four of Pentacles here. So, yeah, you're being authentic. You're expressing yourself. But I also feel like just because you are you, there's some parts that you might be holding back. And I only think that's because, Libra, you see the pros and cons of this. You see how it's fun and exciting and exhilarating and all that. But you also see that if there are some struggles, there are true struggles, and it could be, you know, not due to desire or want, but due to financial or due to health or due to material things, where it's like, yeah, that's all fun and games, but can I afford this? Is this something that I actually, you know, can put money towards, even if you're not receiving money, you know? So just kind of being cautious in that regard, like, it's all good and stuff, but is it paying me dividends? Is this something that is going to be some kind of financial or material reward to me? So I feel like there's some hesitancy there because you probably just don't know yet. The Empress, which is you. The Empress is split between you and Taurus, 50-50. So this Eight of Wands, you're giving birth to something, just a few things. And the things that it is, like I say, none of it is the same, but it's all kind of similar. And I feel like with the Empress here, this is you and your energy. These are things that you've formulated. These are things that you've wanted and desired, and now they're now they're finally popping. Now they're finally giving way, and you're finally giving birth. And a lot of it is going to be really creative. Maybe you're finally deciding to start your own business, or maybe you have some kind of talent where you create things and you can sell things or whatever it is. I just feel like this is something that has been growing for a while, and you know that's how it goes. It's like when fate fortunes you, it's not small, it's big. So you finally step out there and then it's like boom, it just takes off and just goes crazy. And you're like, oh, okay, I could have used a little more time, but you know what, it's fine, I'm busy. So you have the Seven of Cups here with Temperance, and again back to that balance, knowing, the Seven of Cups is kind of that daydreamy energy. You have the Two of Swords here, so just being a little bit of double minds, just trying to figure out what is truly the best path and plan for you. And if you listen to your heart and your emotions and your spirit, you will absolutely know which is best, what's honest, what's true, what's justice, because the mind can play tricks on us so much, but the heart will tell you what it is straight up. So allow yourself to listen to your heart. Now with the Seven of Cups and Temperance, just having lots of options, being in kind of a whimsical, daydreamy type of state, which is fine, but you just have to remember that you will have to make a decision, and that decision should be based on what will bring you balance. Not taking care of everything, not doing everything on your own, because you can, but doing what you need to do and then letting the rest do what it needs to do what it needs to do, because that's just the law, of balance. You give, you receive. It's light, it's dark, it's left, it's right. You can only do so much. You can't make people do anything. They got to do it on their own. So you're going to have some options right now, but I feel like you will find that middle ground. You'll find that place of peace, and where you've done what you can do, and then you just have to wait on the rest. So, it's looking pretty good for you. Just trust your heart with whatever these decisions are, and you will definitely not go wrong. Okay? That's what I got for you, Libra, my darling. I hope it blessed you. Like, subscribe, share. I'll talk to you soon.